is the most terrible bug. It is extremely strong and can suck off all the fat. Just put it into the human body. Immediately can be thin as a lightning. It is simply the welfare of fat people. A 500 pounds fat girl. After 3 days of treatment, she became a thin wire pole. Also became the company's image spokesman. This wave of operation has attracted a large number of lovely fat people. They all came here in admiration. Among them are Alan, the main character, and Jenny, who has a double chin opposite. Both of them unsure. Just bring him here to see the once himself, also a fat geek. But look at him now. Not only has 8-pack abs, but also married a rich white woman. No matter how good the man said, Alan still shook his head to refuse. He just couldn't do it and left with a donut. 2 weeks later, Alan still kept eating every day. While gnawing on the meatloaf, he envied other people's bodies, and he only knew how to eat. Just when he was very distressed, a beautiful woman sat down with him. He completely changed the man's mind. The man suddenly realized the beautiful woman in front of him was Jenny, who had a double chin before. He couldn't believe that in just 2 weeks, she had gone from 300 pounds of fat to 80 pounds of wire rod. Jenny told him that the effect of this worm was really good, and it didn't hurt at all. It was like a dream. He also told Ellen that the company was having an event tomorrow. I can give you a ticket. If you come to volunteer tomorrow, you can experience it for free. She urged Alan to come if you still want to chase me. Jenny finished and left with a thin waist. At this moment, the man decided to lose weight. On the second day, he went to the weight loss center. Found that the company, in order to attract more users, it also invited a TV station to broadcast live. Alan became the first volunteer. Meanwhile, the news was broadcasting that there would be a total solar eclipse today. At this point, the founder's stomach hurt a little. What they didn't know was that all this reaction was due to the arrival of the eclipse. It made these originally well-behaved liposuction bugs become unusually cranky. Just after the men finished, Jenny sighed, was a little uncomfortable. Asked Alan to help her see if there is something in her eyes. When the man saw it, he was completely shocked. The worm actually crawled out of the eye. Jenny fell to the ground dead on the spot. Everyone in the room was terrified. Soon the second man died too. The scene was in chaos. All the people who had been treated or affected by the bug's reflection fell to the ground. Ran into a large death scene. Everyone died because of the liposuction bug, and this culprit tried to run away. Alan came up and pinned him against the wall. He shouted at him for killing so many innocent people to make money. The man said helplessly that he didn't know before. Originally, I just want to help people lose weight easily. I didn't expect such a thing to happen. He then remembered that it was the solar eclipse that caused the insects to riot. Before the man could finish his sentence, his stomach started to flip. He was rolling on the ground in pain. After a while, the man stopped moving. Alan was also a little scared. He slowly walked to the front and watched the man's movement carefully. He saw that something was wrong, so he was scared and backed up. Suddenly, the man lying on the ground instantly exploded. Blood sprayed Alan a face. He was stunned by the scene in front of him. A few worms crawled out of the man's body, wrapped around Alan's thighs. Fortunately, he was fat enough not to let the worms to drag over. At the moment of crisis, Alan suddenly burst out of potential. He pushed down the 1,000 kilograms refrigerator and smashed it flat. The man was able to escape. In order to be grateful that he was still alive, he stuffed a cookie into his mouth and ate it. At this moment, he decided to continue to be a happy fat man. A gentle reminder, this film is not suitable for watching when eating. Weight loss is a good thing, but you must choose the right way. You can dance at home and exercise more. The key is to maintain a good state of mind. After all, happiness is the most important thing.